sometimes the hard way, sometimes easy ways. One of the themes of this is my relation with Gary, which, if you read it, it's a miracle in my life. It's really a miracle in my life. Another theme is my letters to my parents. Can you imagine? They had 3 sons and I was in the middle, and they really, really loved me. And they were wonderful parents. And they always worried about me. My college started and they heard nothing. 3 months passed. 4 months passed. Where is our little Richie? They were frantic. Finally, they received a letter. Postmarked Iran. It said that I've been doing a lot of thinking. And I've decided that the greatest education is to see how different people in different parts of the world view life. What are their values? What are their understandings of each other and God? So I'm doing something that my heart is calling me to do. I'm hitchhiking to India. Now, for any of you who are parents, if you have a 19-year-old son who wrote a letter like that, with no return address, it would be very different. Every now and then I would write them a letter just to tell them that I was alive. And I was always in caves, and caves don't have address together, but this really exposed the way I was thinking at that time. I had a little diary, and this is copied directly from that diary. It was written in the Himalayas, not far from the house of the Dalai Lama of Tibet, where I was living in a cave. While reassuring my family about my welfare, I was often impelled to use these letters to open my heart, even to recipients who might find my words difficult to comprehend. Sometimes, too, I would reveal my heart onto a small writing pad. One sunny day, while sitting alone in the solitude of my mountain cave, I wrote the following to no one. In the mind of a hermit, in troubled times, when a man is tired and weary, confused as to where he is going and what he has left to fall behind, he doesn't know whether to cling to or to let go forever of these things that still remain with him. Where to go for one who has forsaken friend and home? What to do for one who wanders alone in the wilderness of his own solitude? Should he break the walls that he has constructed around himself, or should he build them stronger and higher? He pleads, "O Lord, is there a guide who can show me the way to you? Where shall such a homeless man reside who believes that home is not in this mortal world?" I thank you very much.
astonishing thing. I hope you all will read this book.
Well, as a patron of soul food books in Redmond, Washington, we have a very special place here. And it's in our hearts, and it's in our patrons' hearts, it's wherever we go. The place that you brought with you and also into our worlds, colliding, crashing, mixing together has formed this new magic energy that I have been overwhelmed with and so honored to be in the presence of. Yeah, the words and the message that have been crossed over through dance, song, words, looks, glances, feeling, auras, etheric energy. I am humbly, sincerely grateful for everything you have done. Thank you very much.
You're rolling.
Hi, I'm Peggy Peterson, and I'm speaking from Soul Food Books in Redmond, Washington, where we had the honor of hosting Swami Radhanath speaking about his new book, as well as some wonderful cookout musicians who you can hear in the background. Bhavani and my voice. It was an amazing evening. I think, the staff here at Soul Foods, we were all very touched by Swami's presence, his authenticity, his genuineness. We have one rule on our stage, that whoever is on the stage speak their truth. Whatever they play, whatever music, whatever they give, whatever poem they read, they speak their truth. And that clearly happened here tonight. I was very honored to introduce Swami and the evening to our community at Soul Food. And I felt deeply touched, not only by his story and his storytelling, he is a wonderful storyteller, but by his heart and the people who surround him, his disciples, his students, his beloveds. It's very clear that he is genuine and they love him, and he comes as a man of his heart. So I again just felt very honored to meet him for a few moments.
get his blessings. Thank you.
Swami Radhanath is a remarkable human being and a remarkable soul. He is deeply sensitive to the human condition and deeply spiritual. And he has attained this current stature through tremendous hard work and spirituality and tremendous sensitivity arising from a very young age, as we can find out from his book. He is a wonderful inspiration for all of us, and his book is not only truly inspiring for us, it's also a remarkable piece of literature, and he's a wonderful storyteller full of wit and wisdom. And it's very unlikely that anybody who comes into contact with him or reads his book will not be influenced by him. Will make a big difference, a very big positive difference in the lives of pretty much everyone who comes to know about him and reads his book. And I wish him I wish him well in his endeavors, the multitude of endeavors he conducts for the human cause in India and elsewhere around the world. And may he have God's blessings to continue spreading his wonderful spiritual message around the world for years to come and touch the lives of hundreds and thousands of people for years to come. I am one of those myriad people that he has influenced positively, and I am thankful to God for letting me come into acquaintance with him.
We would also like to thank.
Yeah, go ahead. You could stay where you are.
We would like to thank Harivilas Prabhu for giving us such an opportunity to meet such a great soul like Radhanath Swami. And thank you, Harivilas Prabhu.